to Thursday morning. We're just about to start some winter wheat. Variety is Costello. Just getting me settings right. I want the sieve, top sieve on 16 and bottom on 8. We'll have the concave on about, we'll start off on about 15 or 16, that'll be fine. The wheat normally thrashes out so easily, you don't need to, sometimes I have it on like 25, something like that. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to chop the straw. So, want that, right, just going to pick the header up. So yeah, this is the first wheat that I've cut this year. We've got all the other crops done and out of the way. That spring barley was a pain in the backside. Kept scooping dirt, and you know, I was snipping off a lot of heads because it had brackled over, and trying to get low to get them, and kept pushing dirt, but that's done now, so we're going to get on with this. I'm just going to jump out and unhook the header. I'll see you in a sec. We'll have the drum going flat out, and we'll have the fan on. I've just got the settings on my phone on this Go Harvest app. There's the cleaning fan speed, yeah, anywhere between 1050 and 1350, so we'll have it on about 1200, something like that. If you have the fan on too high, you blow the grain straight out the back. Straight out the back, off the back of the sieves. If you have it too low, you have too much trash on the sieves, so you end up losing it off the back of the sieves anyway. So you got to get it just right. To be honest, with this combine, it's hard to get it wrong. Got some volunteers coming up out there, look, from the winter oats. All the little grains what drop out the back. That's all been dissed, so that's all started growing. That'll get sprayed off, and that's going into winter wheat. Right, I'm going to jump out and connect the header up. Have a look, shall we? Scrunch up my hand. Yeah, look alright. Nice plump grains. It's only feed weight, but we're hoping it's going to yield well to make up for the bad yield on the spring barley. So it looks good crop, so we'll soon find out. Right, we're away. Well, we will be in a second anyway. Just put the fan on 1200. That'll be about right. So yeah, you just saw me earlier. I did a full blow down this morning. It's just not, I just like to take all the guards off and blow it all down when I'm going to start a new crop, for a few different reasons. One, it gets the machine nice and clean. Secondly, I take all the guards off and give it a good, you know, I can check all the chains and belts and everything, and everything's looking alright. And thirdly, it blows any blackgrass seeds off the machine. You know, instead of dropping any seeds, brome, we have soft brome and all sorts of stuff like that, black grass, so it blows all that off and leaves that in the yard. A bit of a ruts here in the corner. Hill master on. Get her set up. Like I said, we're chopping the straw because we've got plenty of straw in the shed for the cattle. So we'll chop the straw, and it will just save money. It saves, I know it'll burn a bit more diesel on the combine. We'll have a look in a minute and see how many litres per hour it's using. But it'll save money on baling, and it will save money on fertiliser in the future. You know, the potash and phosphate and stuff like that. You don't have to put so much of that on if you put the straw back into the ground. yielding alright. It's been up, that's spot rate. I've seen it up 12 tonne a minute ago, 10 tonne look. Saying 15.8% moisture, so yeah, it'll have to have a quick run through the dryer. Get it down to 14.5. And happy days. We're going along at 4k. As the moisture comes down, so it's saying 13 tonnes a hectare right now, spot rate. As the moisture comes down, I'll be able to get on a little bit quicker. I have disconnected the horn. Doesn't work now. Got something going on down here, haven't we? I might have a broken knife section or something. Bunching up down there, don't you see it?
Can you not see it? I can.
You guys wave to the camera and you can be in my video, look.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hello YouTube land.
Hello YouTube land.
Everybody in YouTube.
Was he just looking outside like this is so quick? I want to drive. Oh, there's like a shower of wheat.
Yeah?
Where's my and just you eat sweet. Oh my god. Not my pencil.
Okay, so going along nicely now. We've done several hectares now. What have we done? Area worked 9.5 hectares, so in just short of 3 hours. It's so much nicer chopping the straw. You don't run into the straw at the end. You can turn a lot quicker because when you're rowing up, you have to, when you get to the end, you have to wait a few seconds for the straw to finish coming out the back of the combine and then move on to turn around. Otherwise you end up trailing straw around the headland and the baler man gets a bit grumpy. But yeah, so it's going quite nicely. It's yielding really well actually. Average is 11.2 hectares. So that's really good. That's if this is accurate. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we did calibrate it for wheat last year, so it should be right. And I'm not sure if I said before, this is Costello feed wheat. So we're doing about, so we're going along at just over 4k, about 4.2 to 4.3k. We're doing 40 tonnes an hour, about 37 tonnes per hour on out. That's average, not spot rate. Grain tank's full. and we're using, she's maxed out on her power, especially when I put the unloader in. She when we were on the spring barley the other day, I'll show you. When we were on the spring barley the other day, this was down in the green. The power chart was right down halfway up the green. Now we're up in the yellow, and when I put the unloader in, it'll be up near the red. But it does have a boost kicks in when the unloader starts up. You get a power boost. But yeah, and I think we're using, I think it was 70 litres an hour of diesel, which is quite a bit. We've got 2 tractors and trailers on grain cart today. We've got the 6190R, and we've got the old 7710, our neighbour's 7710, because the 6150R is rowing up straw again. Straw what got wet last week. Just slowed up a little bit because we're struggling for power. Well, not struggling, but we haven't got much more to go. It's got enough power, but it's not got much to spare, that's what I mean. Yeah, and we're doing single tank fulls in the trailers, just to try and keep the compaction down. We're not far away from the farm, so it's not like they're going too far with half a trailer load, because you can fit two combine tanks in the trailer. And we're just doing single tank fulls to keep the weight down, because now the ground's a bit softer. We don't want to cut ruts. Well, we wouldn't cut ruts, we'd just cause compaction. And then as soon as I've finished unloading, Jeremy will go over to a tram line and run up the tram line. And I'll put, with the RTK GPS, I'll put the tram lines back in exactly the same place. Right, that's it for today. We're just about to pack up. We've got the 190 coming up alongside, we're going to empty. It's getting pretty tough now. It's about 10 o'clock. And yeah, we've done enough here today. I've done 28 hectares today since 11 o'clock. How fast we go? Can we do 3k? Struggling. She don't like that much. So yeah, like I said, the straw's got pretty tough. So I'm having to go pretty slow. So yeah, I've done 28 hectares today. It means that's halfway through the wheat, or just over halfway through the wheat here. So we'll be able to get finished here tomorrow, and then we'll be moving on Saturday morning. So I'm gonna pack up now. Pretty sure the end of the field is here somewhere close. Oh, it's a bit further away than what I thought. And park up and walk back to the farm. The dog will probably appreciate a good run back to the farm. Just done the live stream about an hour ago, which went really well. Pretty pleased with that. I couldn't believe I had over 400 people watching. Unbelievable. Chuffed to bits with that. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. know she's low on fuel when you can hear the diesel hitting the bottom of the tank. .686 litres. Pretty thirsty. It's got an 800 litre tank on it. I had to start the truck up because the battery was getting low to power the pump. Okay, so I've just got going this morning. It's Friday morning. And yeah, we've got another 25 hectares to do today to finish this farm. And then that'll be 2 out of the 3 farms done. So yeah, but we've done 28 hectares yesterday, but that was in 2 fields. We've got 25 hectares to do today, but that's in 3 and a bit fields. So it's all gonna have to go well to get it done, but I really do want to get it done because it means that we can move up to the other farm first thing tomorrow morning, rather than get started combining at 10 tomorrow morning, finish that field, and then have to move in the middle of the, at midday. It just wastes so much time moving the combine in the middle of the day. So keep your fingers crossed everything goes well today. We can get this wheat finished here. It's supposed to get pretty warm today, so the warmer it gets, the drier the crop gets, and the easier it goes through the machine. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Alright, so as you can see, the combine's having a great time eating up all this wheat. We're going along about 4.6k right now. I've opened up the concave a bit because the moisture's come down, the wheat's dry now. It's pretty warm outside actually. And I've opened up the concave to 22 now, rather than 15 because the straw's a bit drier and going through it's easier to thrash. So, and I'm using what is it even doing? It's doing spot rate at 13 tonne. It's probably reading about a tonne high. It won't be far out. 14.1% moisture there. But I'm using the Harvest Smart at the moment, so I've got the stick pushed right forward. I have got my maximum speed set to 6k, but it's basically using the losses. It's going by losses. Where has it gone? Here we go. Look. Oh. And yeah, it's going by the losses depending on how fast. It's basically the combine is controlling its own forward speed depending on the losses. But you can also do it by engine power as well. So how much engine power do you want to use? We're right up in the top of the green here, look, getting close to the red. We've got our walker losses right down just on the bottom of that green bit. That's what I've set it to. Spin around. So basically, I'm going to drop it down, drop the header down. It will go back into smart mode. Steering on. And then I'll just push the stick right forward. And there we go. It puts the output of the combine up quite a bit. Because it's reacting to all the thin bits and thick bits. It's slowing up and speeding down, whereas I'd probably be daydreaming and not realise that I've hit a thin patch and not sped up. So yeah, we're doing 4.5k right now. What the spot rate is on the tonnes per hour. performance monitor. Saying 50 tons an hour. Well, it's 46.8 tons an hour it's doing right now. So I'll probably get a phone call from Dad in a minute saying, slow up, it can't go down the hole quick enough, because you can only get it into the pit so quick. But it's a pretty clean sample, the wheat, so what we sometimes do is, if it's dry and clean, we just occasionally just tip a trailer loaded straight on the floor in the shed, just to give the pit a break, let it catch up. Right, that is it guys, that's all the Costello done, the wheat here at this farm. So it's about 7 o'clock in the evening, so finished in good time, everything went well. All averaged over 10 ton, which is good. So I'm just going back to the yard now, and yeah, I'm going to service the combine this evening, and then the first thing tomorrow morning we're going to take the combine up to farm 2, and we'll get going up there on the wheat up there. We've got a couple of other things to move up there. Jeremy's going to take the header now. We'll come back. We'll have to come back for the tractor and grain trailer around the JCB. So a bit of running around this evening or in the morning. But, yeah, I might well put that on a new video anyway. I'll see how long this one. I'll do some editing tonight as well, and I may well start a new video tomorrow on a new farm, new wheat. So yeah, but if I'm going back to the farm now, I think Dad's still got some wheat to dry that's in the wet bin, so I might quickly show you, just get a bit of footage of the dryer quickly and put that on next. But alright, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, bye for now.